Europe's largest car company, Volkswagen, is considering closing some factories in Germany. The company is looking to make radical changes to cut costs. Deutsche Welle correspondent Warda Imran joins us now from Berlin. Warda, g'day. So what's Volkswagen planning to do?
Thanks for having me. Well, the company announced that they have to expand their cost-cutting measures and that closing factories here in Germany is on the table. Now, this is quite unprecedented since Volkswagen is such a big industrial player for Germany and has employed hundreds of thousands of people. According to the chief financial officer of the company, there are at least 2 factories that could be shut. We don't have any information of where these are, but that's what's on the table. And what's more is that Volkswagen is also rolling back job guarantees that would have kept workers safe until 2029. These have been in place since 1994. So closing factories, maybe mass layoffs, that seems to be the plan. And this has created a lot of tension between Volkswagen and its workers.
And factories close from time to time. Why is this announcement worrying Germans so much?
Yeah, businesses go through fluctuations, which often result in closures. That's true. It's nothing new. However, to understand why this has struck such a chord here with people here, you have to see Volkswagen as bigger than just a car company. It is one of the main economic engines of the German economy, and it has long stood the test of time. The fact that now Volkswagen is pursuing layoffs shows that Germany is struggling. Once upon a time, a Volkswagen job was considered the safest employment with high job security and a guarantee you're good. But now all of this is collapsing, and it's definitely tough for the workers, but it's also a bitter realization for the whole country because it confirms that Germany is really struggling economically and having a hard time bouncing back.
And what's behind Volkswagen's decision to make these changes?
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts in this story. The fact that the European market was never really the same after the COVID-19 pandemic played a big role. Then there's also the obvious competition from American and Chinese automakers. There's also the fact that EV sales have slumped a lot here in Germany and even Europe as a whole, which means that the market is just not there the way it was. Intense competition from big names like BYD or NIO, who are expanding their European presence, has put a lot of pressure on legacy automakers like Volkswagen. Sales in Germany aren't great, and VW's biggest market traditionally was China. Now, the competition there has evolved into a price war, and VW is having a hard time competing. So the fact that the company has to cut costs is not surprising. I think people are more taken aback by the sheer size of all these changes.
Okay, Warda Imran reporting there from Berlin.